afternoon. My name is Tony Hwang, and welcome you all here for the second annual Connecticut Challenge for Cancer Survivor Day up in Hartford, Connecticut. We're just thrilled to have the Connecticut Challenge up here. Let me give you a little description of what the Connecticut Challenge is all about. The challenge is, under the mission statement, is to empower cancer survivors to lead healthier, happier, and longer lives by creating and funding survivorship programs, offering credible resources, and building a community of support. All that is pale to what you see in the offering of love and support of people that are there to support the loved ones and the people that they care about who are fighting cancer. There is no fight, there is no partisanship in this. A cancer survivor does not care about a Democrat or Republican policy. All they care about is the ultimate gift. The ultimate gift, that is of living a full and fulfilling life. Now, we're happy to be here in the Capitol, but more than anything else, I want to begin by introducing Jeff Keith, who is the co-founder of the Connecticut Challenge. And I would love for him to be able to share how he came to create the Connecticut Challenge and the mission more from a personal basis. So Jeff, please come on up.
Thank you, Tony. For those of you that I didn't meet last year, my name is Jeff Keith. I lost my leg to cancer when I was 12 and was one of the lucky ones who survived, and standing here 30 years later. So I've dedicated my life to helping in the cause against cancer. What we decided to do 7 years ago is serve an unmet need in this country. There are over 120,000 cancer survivors in the state and 12 million survivors in this country. That number is growing to 20 million by 2020. When cancer survivors finish treatment, they have beaten cancer, but the rest of their life they have to deal with the long-term effects of chemotherapy, of the drugs, and their cancer experience. There is really not a lot of patient care out there for those folks, and that's why we exist. All of our money that we raise really comes from a bike ride, believe it or not, where everybody comes together this July, on July 28th, to raise money so that we can take that money and fund programs across the state. We fund over 16 hospital programs in the state in survivorship, and we are now in the process of building the Center for Survivorship, which is the first of its kind in the country. It'll be open in June to anybody in New England and across the country. It'll have focus on exercise, nutrition, and psychosocial. Now there is evidence that if you're a cancer survivor, you actually have a 30% risk of getting cancer again, and if you exercise as a breast cancer survivor, you reduce that risk by 50%. So we are trying to advance survivorship across the state and across New England, and we just want to stand here today, get the word out, tell people who we are, what our organization does, and we thank you for learning a little bit about survivorship in the Connecticut Challenge.